is day and night. The lonely loner seems to free his mind at night. He's all alone, some things will never change. The lonely loner seems to free his mind at night. At night.
Good evening, Maycomb. Today is January 25th, 1936. I'm Arslan Ahmed.
I'm Catherine Zeus, and this is News at 11 on the Maycomb channel.
The story that is making headlines everywhere for today is the Tom Robinson's case. Tom
Robinson, a black man from Maycomb, is guilty for the rape of Mayella Ewell after a long trial.
Looks like another criminal is up the street. Atticus Finch, the lawyer of Tom Robinson, had made the people in the court question the fact if Tom Robinson had actually raped Mayella. How he could defend a black man astounds me.
A black man's word over a white man's? Never, which goes to show that the law in Maycomb is not taken lightly. Maycomb will righteously take care of any matter that they are faced with.
That's right. So let's take a look at the events in the trial. There's no footage since there is no cameras allowed in the court.
First to the stand was Heck Tate. Mr. Tate had told Gilmer, the lawyer of the Ewells, that he was fetched by Bob, the father of Mayella, after she had been abused. Found her laying on the floor in the middle of the front room. She was all beat up. I asked who hurt her, and she said Tom Robinson, Heck Tate said. Tate had also told Finch that the right side of Mayella's face was all beaten up.
Next to the stand was Bob Ewell, the victim's father. Bob had explained to the jury that he heard his daughter screaming, so he ran as fast as he could to see what was wrong. When he got there, Bob had seen Tom Robinson abusing his daughter, Mayella. When Atticus asked Bob why he did not contact a doctor, his response was that it was too expensive. Then, Atticus made Bob write his signature on a piece of paper to show that he was left-handed.
Mayella was up next to testify.
Mayella had said that Tom Robinson took advantage of her. I don't know how he done it, but he done it. I said it happened so fast. Atticus questioned Mayella on if her father beats her. She broke into tears after a few more questions because she thought that they were going to do nothing about the fact that she was raped.
After Mayella, Tom Robinson was up. At first, Atticus questioned him about his previous conviction. He was arrested for disorderly conduct. When Atticus told Robinson to describe the relationship between him and Mayella, he told the jury that he would do small chores for her. When Atticus asked him what happened on November 21st of last year, Mr. Robinson made up a false story.
Tom Robinson had said that Mayella had called him to do a chore. He said that she locked him in a room and started arousing him. Tom had said that he was trying to avoid her when he seen Bob in the window, who unlocked the door, giving Tom the chance to make a break for it.
After Tom Robinson finished his testimony, it was time to decide whether he was guilty or not.
The jury took a very long time into making a decision, but we all know that Tom Robinson was lying.
Before the jury made its decision, Atticus had went up. He made a speech in saying that Bob Ewell had beaten up Mayella.
But the truth is the truth. Tom Robinson is guilty.
Thanks for watching. This is the Maycomb channel.
Have a good night.
Up next, the 7-day forecast.
Hello, this is the weather. Today,
As you can see by this fancy diagram right here, it's going to be a little bit rainy. Look, as you see, the weather is progressing to the east and the north.
It's raining.
Oh my God, that was a pretty big word. This is Maycomb County. As we can see here, there is a big progress through the weather in the east and north. That's right.
of the week. I'm kidding.
Seems to free his mind at night. He's all alone, some things will never change. The lonely loner seems to free his mind at night. At night.